guys, this is the third episode in the Arc Dev Kit series. So, last video we made a model in Blender, and this is kind of it. I made it big enough to be foundation size for Arc, which that is, from what I can tell and what I've tested a lot, that is 1.5 for the X scale. Yeah, and then 1.5 for Y, and then up here in location you want it down some, so you want to put in negative 0.38. So after that you can just export like we did before, and you can put it in the same thing, just make sure it's there, and then import it the same way as well. Just drag it in, and then it'll ask you to overwrite it, and you just overwrite it in the Arc Dev Kit. So yeah, there's that. I also, within the Arc Dev Kit, I changed it up a little bit to organize. I put the model within foundation and then wood, so in case you make more foundations like I have for my mod. So I did that, and yeah, let's just get into it. So we are going to make it to where we can actually place the object within the game. I mean, you could always just do this, but that's not what you want to do, because you want to actually be able to access it within the Arc inventory. So go to game. Oh, we'll go ahead and full screen this or window it, but still bigger. Go to game, search wood floor, and go down till you find this one would work, but there, we'll just do this, the wood floor model. You can find anything with the wood floor, and then reference viewer. We're using this because it has the right snap points for us already. And where is it? So we're gonna want the this. Go and find that on this side. Minimize that. On this side, just go ahead and scroll up until you find your mod again. Here it is. So with where the model's at is where we're gonna put it. And I just messed up. Gonna do that. I need this back. So just make sure you don't do that. Make sure you don't click on it. You can just do this. Grab it. Make sure you hold the left click in, and then scroll up. You can scroll up first, but I do it like this sometimes. And then put it in where the model's at. Copy here. And now we're gonna need the primal item structure for wood floor. So we'll just reference viewer this as well, see if it's in here. Not this one. Although it might work the same, honestly, but we're gonna grab this one. Minimize this, go ahead and open this up again. Go to your mod, same spot, copy here. And then open that reference viewer back up through there, just because it should have it. We're looking for an engram now, so it'll say primal item, or no, it might say I think it says primal. I don't know, engram entry. Okay, engram entry wood floor. Find in content browser and put it in your mod, or where your model's at. Copy here. Now we should have everything we need in here. You want to open up the primal item structure. If you want to change the name, you want to type in name. You want to change the name right here. I'll just put TM at the end. And I think you can also change the description. So it'll say a foundation is required to build structure in an area. This one is made up from sturdy wood. You could just type in whatever you want to there. It's when you hover over the item and it tells you what it is. We won't change that, or I won't. You can if you want. You could type it in. You could type in structure to build, or you can scroll down until you see all this stuff, and you'll find it right here. Okay, so real quick, before you go any further, let's rename all these to. I'm just gonna put an underscore TM at the end because we're already using a wood floor. But say you made a stone floor or a brick floor. Let's call it brick because there's no brick floor in Arc. You wouldn't want it to be called wood floor. You would want to put brick. But for right now, I'm just gonna put underscore TM because at the end of it, because that's my mod name, and because this is also wood already. So I'll just do that. I'll do that for all of these, and if anything's different, I'll be back. But if not, I'm just gonna rename all these because you guys should already know how to do that. Okay, we are back. The only thing I did differently was I got rid of the new right here. I didn't see the point of it being there, and I didn't change this because you really don't need to. Okay, so after that, you want to open up the floor wood. This is a blueprint. You can tell because that blue bar. That's how you know it's a blueprint. These are also blueprints, but this is like an item blueprint. It's just a little different. So you want your static mesh to be right here. You can drag it, you can click on it, do that, or you can search it. The next step is to consume. Type in consume primal item. You want that to be this, so that way it has the right name. So that way when you pick it up, destroy it, do anything like that, it'll say the name right here. On the left side hand of your screen in Arc. I think that's all for this section. That should be good. So now you want to go to Engram entry. Take this and put it right here into the blueprint entry. Just because for right now I just always put these as 0 until I know what I want to do with them. Trash this because you don't want it to be have any requirements set. That means you need to get thatch foundation before wood, or if you get wood, it just gets them both. Minimize this or exit out of it now. You can if you want to, or you might want to save and compile it. I forgot, but for right now it should be all right. We'll go ahead and save these though. Save. You don't really need to compile everything. It already has a check mark. If it does not, if it has an X, you want to compile it. Okay, so at that point, you're almost ready to go within the test play area and try it out, but you need to first go to your main folder and open up Primal game data. Now that is opened up, you can go to additional blueprints, blueprint classes, and right here you can either search for it, or I like to go to where everything else is at, where we just were, and open up, or no, you don't have to open up, but just click it. I think you might be able to drag this too, maybe not. Yeah, I just was testing, and then click that. Now we have that within our Primal game data, so it should be good. Save, and just to make sure, it shouldn't change, but I'm gonna make sure real quick. Where? Oh, here it is. Just make sure this is the same. Primal game data BPTM. Oh, so I'm sure you noticed I do not have my mouse highlighter. I'm gonna get a different one. That one was kind of acting funny. I'll get a different one for the next video. Okay, so go ahead and just play from here, or really anywhere you want to. You can go to the beginning if you want, which is over there. So now you want to type in that give creative mode command. You press tab and type in GCM. I forgot to mention that in the other two videos. You want to press tab when you're in this play area to open up the command list. Tab to open up the command list, and then press it twice 2 more times to get rid of it. Open up your inventory with I. Go to crafting. Type in wood. And we didn't change the icon, which we'll change another time. So just make sure it says wood foundation TM or whatever you named it. Oh, that's loud. I don't know if that was loud for you guys, but it was loud for me. I'm sorry about that. What? Okay. I grabbed the right one. Let's grab the normal foundation. Oh, okay. So if you come across this problem, I guess we'll do a little troubleshooting in this video too. Go ahead and exit. Press the exit to get out of that. Go to your structure. Go down. Make sure that your structure to build. Make sure you actually change it. Apparently, I did not. Oh no, you change it right here. I probably clicked Primal item structure instead by accident, and it just didn't work. So make sure you put this in as structure to build. Save. And now it should look right. So type in the GCM, open up your inventory, same stuff, wood, and we have to suffer through that again. I'm hoping with how the video is set up and how my software is set up, it's not too loud for you guys, but I'm sorry if it is. Okay, so there it is. This is the one that we've made. And in another video, I'll show you how to create icons, and then I'll have another video to show you how to stack foundations, because it kind of is a pain. It's just a pain. I had trouble doing it at first, and it took me a while to figure out, like probably a few days. But other than that, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.